Greetings my dears in love and light. Thank you for being a Patreon supporter. This video is for you. The benefits of having crystals around you. Now there's lots of benefits of having crystals around you, but here's just a few of them. Okay, so number one is that they absorb positive energy. Now crystals act like a hard drive. Anything with a crystalline structure, a more crystalline structure, absorbs energies. It's like, as I say, a hard drive. So if you have like a piece of quartz, you can hold it and using your intent, wish it positive energies, wish it love. Water has a crystalline structure, so that's why you should bless your water before you drink it, because you're drinking water of a high vibration therefore, and not just drinking water that's a bit disarranged. As you probably have heard of the Dr. Emoto experiments, rice experiments and the frozen water experiments, when they wished distilled water, love and other positive emotions, it arranged itself when frozen and examined under a microscope, it arranged itself in beautiful crystalline patterns. When they wished it negative emotions like hatred or something like that, it arranged itself, well, it disarranged itself in disorganized patterns. So that's why you should wish water love, but we're talking about crystals, it's the same principle. So if you wish your crystal some love, rose quartz is particularly good, then it will hold that. So then on a day when you're not feeling so good, you just keep it in your pocket and you can hold it for a little while and feel better, feel energized, set the intention to draw that love that you saved in there back into your very being. So number one is that crystals absorb positive energy, so good ones for that are quartz and bloodstone and rose quartz, as I said. Number two on reasons why it's good to have crystals around you is that they absorb negative energy, so you can use them in a different way. You probably are aware of quite a bit of this stuff, but you can use crystals to absorb your negative energy and then wash it away. So if you're feeling blue, you're feeling down, depressed, anxious, anything like that, then you hold your crystal and you set the intention to put your negative energy into the crystal. So you're discharging it from yourself. Then you go and wash it. It's usually best to wash it in distilled water, but tap water will do. You can give it a salt bath as well, or you can bathe it in the sunlight or moonlight to cleanse it again. So number two is that crystals absorb negative energy, so you can dispel it from yourself, wash it away, and it's ready to use again. And I might add that crystals good for this are onyx, apachytea, because that transmutes negative energy, and black obsidian. Number three on reasons why it's good to have crystals around you is that they can provide protection from negative energies and protection from potentially negative entities as well. Sometimes if we're having lots of negative thoughts, let's say we're sad and we're projecting that into our reality and we're just creating a lot of thought forms. Our thought creates reality, and they can create thought forms as well, because if we're projecting negativity into our reality, it's like we can give it a consciousness of its own. It's like our sadness gains in mass and density. It's like we can feel it there, like it's a presence looming over us. This is a thought form. So we need protection against these things, and these crystals help to diffuse it, protect us from it. It's like a protective barrier from it. So crystals good for that are labradorite, which shields against psychic attack, black tourmaline, now that's a very popular one and I have plenty of that around just in case, jet, which is great clearing for empaths. Empaths often need protection. You might be quite empathic. I know that I am. So when we're picking up a lot of other people's emotions, we experience them as if they are our own. And sometimes having a crystal for protection helps that. It not only protects us energetically, but we feel like we are being protected protected. I'm not saying it's a placebo, but the power of the mind, as I often say, is quite a great thing. So if we believe we are being protected and we have something there to protect us, that makes us all the more powerful in warding off these negative energies if we are picking them up, especially from others. Amethyst too helps us regain balance and provides a calming aura. So number 3 was protection from negative energies. Crystals are great for that. Number 4 on why it's really good to have crystals around us is protection and shielding from electromagnetic interference. So electricals, all electricals give off an electromagnetic field, but in particular here, Wi-Fi and cell phone radiation, especially cell phone masts, all give off microwaves. On the electromagnetic spectrum, they are within the microwave frequency of radiation there. So it's not just about them heating us up and cooking us a little bit. That many believe, and research has actually recently shown that it does indeed disrupt us on a molecular level. So I always recommend shutting off your Wi-Fi whenever you're not using it. Put a timer in the wall to switch it off at night. Do not sleep anywhere near a Wi-Fi router, please. I just get really particular about that. But there's certain crystals that are said to shield you from microwave radiation and other electromagnetic radiation, and they are shungite and selenite. Number 5 on why it's really good to have crystals around us is that they raise our vibration. So as I said about wishing your crystals love and then getting that love back from them, that raises your vibration. But in addition, it's raising our vibration through positive association. So we like to have them around. And oftentimes just the sight of a crystal helps us feel better. It's beautiful. It's something that we get to hold and keep. It's personal to us. It becomes part of us. Crystals, like everything in creation, are alive. And crystals, they are very positive in nature, by their very nature. So crystals that help to raise our vibration and inspire us positively are rose quartz, helps us to feel love. Carnelian helps with creativity, that definitely helps us to raise our vibration. And citrine creates present moment grounding and awareness. So all of these create feelings of love, safety and comfort, and that's why crystals are great to help raise your vibration. Number 6 on why it's great to have crystals around is that different crystals help us to form different realities when we're manifesting. Different crystals have different properties that help to inspire us. We know the role that each of these crystals play, and it helps us to inspire us. Not only by what we perceive them to be, but energetically too. So ways that they inspire us are fluorite helps us to know our purpose in life. It helps us to prioritize too. Citrine helps with manifesting abundance and happiness. And again, rose quartz fills us full of love. So these are just a few examples of crystals that inspire us. You can always look online and look up all the different crystals and what they're good for. They're good in lots of different ways. But here, a few crystals that help to inspire us and therefore help us in our manifesting of realities moving forward. Number 7 on why it's great to have crystals around us is that they help with healing. So many crystals have healing properties. A good healer is of a high vibration because then we give that to our clients. It passes on. Now crystals can help magnify this. Imagine you've got 6 crystals that are all charged with your positive energy. They're charged with your healing intent. So it's not just you doing the work. You've got a bunch of crystals there doing the work too. You lay them along someone's body and they're useful tools, amazing energetic tools to help with healing. And crystals that are good for this are turquoise, it helps with healing for sure, and jade promotes emotional calm and physical well-being. And there's more crystals that you can look up online that help promote healing. Number 8, and why it's great to have crystals around us, are that they are empowering. So these are little hard drives of empowering energy that we can take with us. They help boost our confidence because we know that this crystal is charged with our energy. We know that we've put our intention into this crystal. We know that this crystal has certain properties that help us in certain ways. They're very empowering to build our confidence, to help us move forward with better intention. Crystals that are great for empowering yourself are lapis lazuli and tiger's eye. Both help with confidence, stepping into your power and inner strength. So that has been 8 benefits of having crystals around you. Now I know you're probably hankering now to go get your crystals out if they're not out already, or maybe choose a new one, something like that. I know it's inspired me to think about crystals even more. They're absolutely lovely, and on top of all of that, they're just really pretty. They're so lovely just to lay out. And when you have friends around, isn't it lovely just to put them out so that your friends can see them, and often others admire them too, because they're just brilliant in so many ways. So thanks so much for watching, and I'm wishing you a wonderful week indeed.